do something that is going to matter to me or make me happy. Anything. Like this past weekend, I had nothing to do, so I ended up spending some much needed alone time with myself. Well, semi-alone time since I was in public around other human beings. But yeah, it was such a beautiful day, Saturday, so I decided to go for a ride. That's actually something I love to do. It's so peaceful to me. Plus, I get to admire all of the beautiful creations that surround me as I pass through. I decided to stop by the Whimsy Cookie Company since I was close by. I can't ever seem to drive by that place without stopping. They're just so good, so soft, freaking delicious, okay? And can we just talk about how beautiful this place is? I totally love the decor. It's so cute. By then, I was ready for lunch. I ended up ordering Buffalo Wild Wings to go. I wanted to go somewhere peaceful and relaxing to enjoy my lunch, so I went to the reservoir where I ended up enjoying the scenery from inside my car because I did not want my eczema to flare up from being in the grass for too long. As you can see, I got the sampler from Buffalo Wild Wings. It's really unhealthy, but I really enjoyed it. I stayed at the reservoir for about an hour and a half. I had time to sit and think about different things without any disruptions. I had time to think about Raven, and I'm very happy about that. I think that we should all take some time out sometimes just to focus on ourselves. After that, back to business. Guess what I have? I recently bought an Apple Watch. I should have done an unboxing video, huh? But yeah, I got the Apple Watch Series 6. I purchased the gold one because Apple's gold always gives me pink vibes. And my favorite color is pink, if you didn't know that. Just saying. I also chose this pink sports band. I think it was called Dusty Sand or Dusty Pink, something like that. Pink Sand, I don't know. I honestly never felt the need to purchase an Apple Watch ever. I am not the type of person who has to have all of the latest technology. Plus, I never really understood the point of having one. To me, it was just a smaller phone that you could wear on your wrist. I did not need that because my phone is always with me anyway, so I'm good. But recently, I started taking my fitness and health be crazy, but can the vampires not drink a little bit of their own blood sometimes? Like when they're in dire need to feed? That's just something I've been wondering about. I don't know. Like if they're so weak and they're so whatever because they haven't had blood, can't they just cut their finger in, you know? Maybe that doesn't make any sense whatsoever. And lastly, Alaric, the history teacher. I'm confused about him. Is he a